Okay, Fred, a number of the comments um, didn't were asking for real solutions people could understand, get behind. And of course, in that video, it was a short video. We didn't talk about the body of your work, where you do point out the quite simple but real solutions that can be implemented to avert these economic crises. So, um, ShyTot3372 said, "Oh dear, a full sort of well-trodden platitudes about how awful it's all going to be, followed by a poor appreciation of the impact of AGI. We'll come back to that a little later. I looked forward to a manifesto of what we should all do and resolve this global mess. There wasn't one. Not a scintilla of a coherent idea in the whole episode. A clickbait title was effective." Right, and then we've got another one. Universal Art Radio 6944 said, "Offers no solutions, just like politicians. Old Marxist is my pick." So that's a wonderful way of saying, but you've got your website, you've got your books, they all have your manifesto in there.
Yes, but here's the point, Peter. The solution has been a matter of public record for more than 200 years. Adam Smith has the solution. You don't have to read my book. Go to The Wealth of Nations. Throughout the 19th century, other thinkers presented the solution to the property market boom busts, which caused poverty and economic chaos. You will find those arguments rehearsed in my book. They entail the restoration of economic justice. We need to refine the way governments raise the funds to pay for public services. At the moment, and for the last effectively 300 years in Britain, we have penalised people who work for the revenue that we call wages and the profits from the investments in value-adding industries. We penalise them by taxing their labour and their ingenuity. At the same time, we've transferred a stream of value, what economists call economic rent, which we all helped to create. They've transferred that stream of revenue into the private sector for a privileged few. And that's the problem. That's the nub of the problem. And it's not my solution that we need to rebalance the way income is distributed. As I say, Henry George in the 19th century, Adam Smith in the 18th century, and others have been saying precisely that. So there's no secret about the remedy. I am going to be developing that thesis, however, in a book to be published next year, because we are now in a globalized world. And so we have to view the concept of the public revenue in a new way. And I will be presenting that formula in the book next year.